Anyways, welcome back to Rasan's ASMR journey. I'm Rasan, and I'll be doing the journey. Shout out to Adam Does Movies. Anyways, people, thank you for joining me today. We're doing soft spoken, and forgive any background noise that you hear, and also forgive the lighting. We're going to try natural lighting for today. I've got some things, a little show and tell, some things that are kind of special to me that I would like to show you, or some bits and bobs that later on I'll be using in some ASMR videos. One of those things are some stress balls. One of them is a heart, and I used in, I showed in an earlier video when I was talking about our lovely K-pop Demon Hunters. We love the scene in K-pop Demon Hunters where the Saja boys are throwing hearts to everybody. So this is one of those hearts that I love so much. And I've got another unique stress ball that I want to show you, and it is a brain right here. And I love that one, and it makes some good sounds, which on another video you'll probably hear me doing some sounds while I whisper, or some tapping, something like that. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like. I'm not really a big ASMR sound fan. Like, there's very selective sounds that I like, and I'm never sure which ones they're going to be or who does them. So when I look up and find somebody that I like doing a little tapping or something like that, I always get excited. Anyway, so this is the brain with my bad lighting. Next, I would like to show you, I've got quite a few things to show you that are stuffed animals, because yes, I'm old as if, but I also love me some stuffed animals. And this one, oh my god, it's so cute. I love Stitch. He's like one of my favorites from way back. And this is Stitch that a friend got me. He's like a mini baby. I used to have a big Stitch. I gotta get another big Stitch. Let's see if we can get him in the light so you can see him better. There we go. Alright, that was Stitch. And that was a gift that Pinky gave me, my friend Pinky. Now, I was over with my friend Pinky for about a week, I guess, because she wasn't feeling too good. She got the Roan again, people, and it really knocked her down. She also has lupus and a few other things, so it was not the greatest for her. She's still recovering, actually, from that. But I mentioned Pinky because I can't remember exactly why, but we both love Pinky and the Brain. So I nicknamed her Pinky. And so I got us this Christmas, these came in a pack, and I got some other things in here, but they had some Funko Pops of Pinky and the Brain, and I gave her Pinky, and I kept the Brain. It's Pinky and the Brain. And so the Brain now sits with his lovely ears and his pencil on my desk. But the thing about it is he has to lean up against the wall because his pencil is so heavy that he just falls down. So I wasn't excited about that, but there you go. I still love him. He's still my baby. Now, this I have to show you, since we were, excuse me, I'm looking down. I've got like a lot of things to the side here to show you. Since we were talking about those hearts that the Saja boys were throwing at us, and I know this is backwards to you guys, but you know what this is. We don't have to have it the right way, but what we've got here is the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack on vinyl here. Yeah, I'm that guy. That's how excited I got. Little birdie, we got Derpy down here. Come on. Giving us a message. And I have it on vinyl. And I do not have a record player yet. Years ago I used to have one, but you know, it's on my list. And as you can tell, big K-pop Demon Hunter fan. The next thing I have to show you is a lovely painting that my friend Kat gave me. She knows I love cats very much, and she painted this, and she was nice enough to give me this. And it's one of my many prized possessions that friends have been nice enough to give me. We're going to set that off to the side, and I'm going to show you this lovely, another Funko Pop that I got. Now, I don't know how many of you guys out there know about James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause. You can't really see it all that good because the light's in it, but this is a Funko Pop of James Dean's character in Rebel Without a Cause, and I was always a big fan of James Dean and Rebel Without a Cause and the cool looks he was serving, and so I had to get this Funko Pop of him. Another thing we got here to show you is now I didn't fully make this. This came like just as a white lovely fish here. But what I did was I did the colors, and I took markers and I drew lines and stuff because, I don't know. I'm going to let you guys guess, what fish do you think this is that I colored in and I drew on? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's a fish that forgets a lot, and I love her so much. She can't remember anything, much like me. And her name is Dory. Yes, I had to make my own Dory. So she's really cute. Let's see what else I got here for you guys. For my birthday last year, my friend Owl, and yes, I nicknamed people very interesting nicknames, and not just for these ASMR stories. A lot of times, like Pinky is nicknamed Pinky in real life, and Owl is nicknamed Owl in real life, and I love her to bits and pieces. And she crochets, and she crocheted me that was my stomach if you heard it, 2, 3 coasters. She has also made me a hat and a couple of scarves I've been lucky enough to get from her. And like I said, these are things that I really do cherish, that my friends give me, whether they buy it or they make it. They're just really special to me. Now this I got from another friend. He was a little too messed up to give to kids. It was for Toys for Tots thing. And I was like, he was just too cute. He was just too cute of a rooster to be just letting go. So I was like, I'll take him and I will give him a home. And so I have. And that's why he's living with me now. And I just think he's adorable, and he's got like little stuffs in him that make really nice sounds. I haven't given him a name yet, though. Maybe Rudy the Rooster. I don't know. I like alliteration. What do you guys think? Anybody out there know what I should nickname this rooster? Comment down below if you have any good stuff for rooster names. Next, we have this lovely from Plushy Dreadful. We have this lovely bunny. And I love this bunny. This bunny is special to me. I got this bunny for myself, Plushy Dreadful, and this bunny symbolizes Crohn's disease. And that's why it has like a little little colostomy bag here. And that's why this bunny is looking kind of sad, because sometimes with Crohn's, it's a very sad situation, but you keep going, you know. You try to fight through it. With most diseases and chronic diseases, it sometimes gets not great. You're in the hospital, you're seeing doctors all the time. In fact, that's why, if I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't feeling too good myself. After taking care of my friend, I didn't get the Rhone, but it was just life and Crohn's kicking my butt. So that's why, one of the reasons why I had to get that plushy, dreadful Crohn's bunny, because it really does symbolize in the cutest of ways the rough times that you do go through with that disease. So, and this one's a little dinosaur. Is he not the cutest? He doesn't have a name either just yet. Now, he is actually supposed to be a dog toy and stuff, and he has a squeaker in him. I will not be doing the squeaker, but he was so cute. I had to grab him for myself. I have no dog. But also, a story with this, there was like a unicorn type thing or something cute and fluffy in the store, and it was on an end cap where Pinky and I were, and this was a few months ago. And I was like, oh my God, that'd be great for Chippy. And Chippy is her daughter. And I was like, I gotta get this for Chippy. And so I grab it up, and I grab this up for me. And I grabbed the lovely little dinosaur up for me. And we were still walking around the store, and it was a good while before, I don't know how. I think the toy that I got Chippy was for cats, and it had catnip in it, and Pinky ended up mentioning that, hey, it had catnip in it, and I was like, what? Catnip? The fuck? Yeah. I had picked up on an end cap animal toys, and I was like, they're so cute. Gotta get one for Chippy. Gotta get this one for me. And I was like, oh my God, you said up there you were gonna let me give your child cat drug toy. Is that okay? And I was just messing with her and stuff, but we ended up getting her the cat drug toy with the nip in it. She's fine. We don't have to take her to any kind of meetings or anything. Chippy's just fine. She's not on that nip, just in case anybody was wondering. All right, speaking of nip, I want to promise you guys, as much as I am about to talk about nip, I'm not on nip either. I'd be honest with you guys. If I was on the nip, I'd be like, I'm on that nip, and it's good. I'm not on that nip. In saying that, though, I did see this cute M&M pillow in my travels and had to buy it. And this M&M pillow, I'm going to use as decoration or as a pillow for one of my little stuffed animals, something. I don't know. I'm going to do something with it. But what the pillow actually has in it is, say it with me, everybody. What do you think the M&M pillow has in it? You're right. It's nip. It's nip. I told you I'm not on... Stop looking at me like that. I'm not on nip. Behave yourselves. Anyway, I just find these cute things, and I have to have them, even if they're dog or cat toys. Alright, I got a couple of things here left, a few things left here to show you. This right here is a ramen bowl. I have not opened it yet. I'm actually waiting to open it and use it. There's a special meal that Pinky makes that I really love, and it's Asian inspired, and I wanted to actually use it for that the first time. I know, I'm weird. I think we've already established that. Anyway, it's got, as you can see, it's got Garfield on it, with his little tongue out, and it's got all of, like, it's got hot dogs, it's got pizza, you know, it's got subs, it's got like all these lovely treats that Garfield goes crazy for. I'm looking for, it's got popcorn, pie. I was looking for lasagna. I think lasagna is right. Like you guys care. I think lasagna is right here. I think that's supposed to be lasagna, not a pie. I say that because if you know Garfield, one thing you know about him, besides the fact that he loves eating just about anything, his absolute favorite is lasagna. So that's a thing. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna get a little water here. Also, forgive the car noise just then. We're going in hot, guys. We're letting it be what it is. I decided to do this video early so I could use a little natural light, and also hoping that because it's the weekend that I didn't get a whole lot of background noise. And we're gonna see. It's working out so far, I think. Now this is like a little beehive type situation, and you got these little bees right here, and I love it. It was cute. It was cheap. I think I got it at Dollar General or Family Dollar. And inside, I've got some suckers in here. And it just sits on my desk. These suckers a friend gave me. And I love them so much. Just because it's just a little cute thing to have on your desk, you know what I mean? And it has little treats in there. I wasn't sure if I was going to put like little treats in there. I didn't know what I was going to put in there. But I wasn't sure if it was going to be treats or if it was going to be change. And I think I'm going to keep it with treats since it's bees and it's honey and it's sweet. I got to get me. Now it has little suckers in there. But I'm thinking I'm going to get like some of those little Jolly Ranchers, like a pack of those. And put the little Jolly Ranchers in there. Anyway, let's move on. I got this here. Did I tell you I love cats? I don't have a cat anymore. My cat unfortunately passed away. But I got this Christmas. Of course, I could not resist a cat stocking. Are you kidding me? I guess you guys are thinking, no, I think she's obsessed with cats. And Nip. Alright. Now we've got, I don't know how much. I showed this in another video. This is like a Hunter's, and I don't know how much I can show here. It's a Hunter's blanket that Pinky got me for Christmas in the theme of Huntrix. I don't know how much you're seeing here. But I'm going to make a noise standing up here. But here it is. This is, hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good. This is a bit of the Hunter's blanket. Hold on. That's a bit of the Hunter's blanket that Pinky gave me. Sorry about the jump scare with my voice, boo. But that's the blanket that Pinky got me, and I love it so much. But, oh, my stomach wants to say hi. But also, what Pinky gave me while she was sick, and when she was feeling at least good enough to sit up, she was still pretty much confined to the bed. And she learned how to, like, make things out of big, fat, fluffy yarn with your hands. I'm a creative. Don't we love that description, guys? But that's like the only thing that I could come up with. Excuse me, water again. I tried to make that as ASMR-y as I could. But I'm gonna show you guys. It's what's been on the back of my chair. I'm gonna show you guys as well as I can. I'm not standing up this time, but there we go. Peekaboo. Now that, and it's like kind of a throw. You can kind of wrap it around yourself. It's very comfy, cozy. And that's the first one that she made. And see, it's like things like that. Like even if it hadn't been the first one that she made, if she gave it to me, if she had made like 10 dozen and then gave me one, it's really special to me. And then on top of that, it was the actual first one she had made. And she goes, when she got done, because I had watched her make it, and I was like, wow, that's really beautiful, and you're doing such a great job, and can't believe this is your first time, and also, I could never. And so, when she got done, she goes, here, it's for you. And I'm just like, what? Because I'm a baby. I'm a crab. I'm a Cancer. So I get, I got a hard shell, but I'm all like soft and gooey inside. And so that really was and will forever be special to me. And I'm going to keep it and love it and call it George. If any of you guys know where that come from, that little saying, comment below. Anyway, that is about all that I have for you guys on today. Thank you for joining me for this little show and tell. I hope that it relaxed you a little bit. I hope that you found some of the stuff cute. I hope that somebody has an idea for what I can call my rooster. If you have any ideas, like I said, for what his name should be, we're going to need you to comment it down below. And then I'm going to figure out which one I like the best. If we get any comments. If not, I'll rack my brain cell, and maybe in a future video I'll let you know what his name is, and I'll let you know if I decided the name or if some of you help me out. But thank you for joining us, and we hope that this relaxed you or put you to sleep a little bit, and we will join you on the next video. So for now, I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, and good night, good night, good night.